Thousands celebrating Juneteenth across the state. That story at 10.
Walt Disney, Louis L'Amour's Cherokee Trail.
I run the Cherokee Station now.
Mary Breydon has a new job and an old problem.
I ain't going to work for no woman, and that's for sure.
Rowing a harness takes a man.
I don't have a man, Mr. Boone.
But she does have a daughter, a best friend, and the courage to make it on her own.
I'll take care of that woman. You better.
A classic tale of the Old West. Action, adventure, and a woman's determination. Next.
Y'all can fit two more? Where are you headed for, Bill?
Cherokee Station.
I reckon if you don't mind the squeeze. Hurry up there, soldier. I got me a schedule to keep here.
Thank you, Corporal.
Help!
I was 8 when my father died. When the soldiers buried him at Fort Collins, it was the first time I saw my mother cry. I hardly remember Virginia now. In some ways, my life started when Mother took us west. It was Daddy's dream to run the stage stop in Colorado, and Mama wouldn't let the dream die with him. But it would be many years before I'd fully understand what courage my mother had to take us to live on the Cherokee Trail.
Just kind of tickles your nose. It's a lovely laugh. I'm Matty Maginnis. I'm Mary Breydon. She's my daughter, Peg.
How do you do?
Well, that's the trail stretching clear from here to Ireland.
For 2,000 miles in trains, wagons, and the overland coach, Mother had tried to prepare me for something different than I knew back home. But all her reassuring words did not prepare me for my first glimpse of Cherokee Station.
Hey, get around now. Oh, now get around there. Okay. Hey there. Oh, now. Oh, there.
Wilbur, Charlie, boys got a bottle up there?
Where's King?
Well, I think you'll be on time.
I am. I hope we get. All right. Watch your step. Water right back up in here. Trivia out in back. Your station. There'll be food up here pretty soon. Get them horses out of the traces.
Well, Stacy tell you to start giving orders, did he? I'll take care of it.
Ma'am?
Oh, I like pretty ladies with blue eyes. Dogs and Indians drink from the trough.
Man needs a drink.
Scant Luther? I have a letter for you. Read this, please. Aloud.
To whom it may concern, this letter authorizes M.O. Breydon to proceed to the Cherokee Station and upon arrival to take over its operation. Mark Stacy, Division Agent.
I am M.O. Breydon.
Suddenly I'm kind of thirsty.
Listen, lady. I don't know who you are, but you had better get back on that stage and keep moving.
Mr. Stacy makes it quite clear in his letter that I am to be...
What letter? There ain't no letter. Now get going.
I'm staying. Now please get your things and leave.
You don't hear so well, do you?
Peggy! No! Peggy! Peggy! Honey! Mommy! Help me! Help! Help! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Get!
Mr. Luther, you are discharged. I'd like to thank you, Mr.
Boone, ma'am. Welcome to Cherokee.
It was not the last time we'd see the man they called Scant Luther. In all the many years we lived at Cherokee Station, I've never forgotten the terrible thing that happened when he tried to get revenge against my mother.
Come on, let's get these things off. Hey, you take your gloves off, okay, and clean off the table for me. Got a lot of work to do to make this place home.
Gee, look at the state of this place. Here, I'll give you a hand with that.
All right, I'll get it.
Well, I'm sure you will, but I'll give you a hand just the same. It's all right, Nan, I've got it.
Look, I can't afford to pay you, so I really would rather you didn't.
I ain't asking for pay.
And I don't need any help.
Well, maybe you do and maybe you don't. But if I'm going to be here for a week waiting on the coach from Pingree, I'll be obliged to clear a spot for myself in all this mess.
I'll have it ready for you.
And when you're washing 100 years of grubby men off the walls and floors and ceilings, who's going to be out there cooking for their hungry folks? do everything yourself isn't going to make being a widow any easier.
I never said my husband was dead.
No, ma'am, you didn't.
All right, you can cook till we get cleaned. And I won't charge you bed and meals.
In Ireland, a simple thank you kindly is quite enough.
Everybody that's going, pull it out. This is rough work for a woman, ma'am. Ain't too many men like it either. There's this fella, Ridge Fenton, in town. He used to be a long line skinner before he got shot up. Well, he's looking for work. He's a bit crusty, but best stock tender in Colorado. You stay upwind of him.
We'll be fine, Wilbur.
No, you won't, ma'am. You got too many horses, and you're just going to need somebody. The Indians are about to explode, and there's enough outlaws between here and Laramie to stuff a Christmas goose.
You're behind schedule. See you on your way back.
Chill! Hey up! Hey up! Go! Turn around! Oh, go!
You ever hit your six-up rig, ma'am?
6 up?
Coach horses. They run them 8 up when it gets to raining.
I learned. I've lived around horses all my life. I'll have to learn.
Throwing a harness takes a man, ma'am.
I don't have a man, Mr. Boone. Guess I get used to doing things myself.
Start this morning?
I want to have everything ready when the coach gets in.
That'll be the first time in 3 years. That's mighty fast rigging, ma'am.
That is not amusing, Mr. Boone.
I couldn't sleep and got bored. Man's got to work when he gets bored. Be happy to help you hitch him.
You are trespassing.
Trespassing, huh?
Yeah. On now. Let's go. Hit my bird. Come on in there, bird. Let's go. There you go. Coming on down the road. Good. Settle down. Hold down. Hold down.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you care to come with me, I'll show you where you can wash your hands or have a little rest before you have something to eat. Can I give you a hand there?
Thank you.
Kodak announces a whole new way to make pictures. Introducing disc photography. The beginning is this, a unique film disc. A disc so thin there's room in the camera for an array of precision electronics. The new Kodak disc camera.
A brand new world.
Press a single button, and the new Kodak disc camera does it all. It reads the light. It knows when to flash. and can flash again in 1 1/3 seconds. It even advances the film disc automatically, so you can capture those wonderful moments you may have been missing. The new Kodak Disc Camera.
Picture a brand new world. Picture a brand new world.
I don't know about you, but I want my skin to be as soft as it can be. It's important to me. That's why I use the softest powder. Try this. You'll be surprised. Johnson's baby powder is so much softer than any other powder, you can feel the difference. You can really feel the difference. So if being your softest is important to you, like it is to me, always remember your Johnson's baby powder from Johnson & Johnson, so you can be as soft as you can be.
Tomorrow on CBS Sports, flag-to-flag stock car action as CBS Sports puts you in the driver's seat as they bear down at the Michigan 400. Tomorrow on CBS Sports.
Wednesday, smile when you meet Mr. Horn. They couldn't survive without him, but they couldn't live with him.
What do you want me to kill?
David Carradine is Mr. Horn.
Ma'am, it might be best if you unhook the leaders first.
When my father was alive, my mother laughed a lot. The first few days at Cherokee Station, she never even smiled. She thought she had to prove herself, but I didn't understand that until I was much older.
It's got great balance, too.
$2 a day.
I'm looking for no job. Just looked like you needed a hand.
Where's Scant Luther?
Mr. Luther has departed these premises. Mrs. Breydon's in charge now. I discharged Mr. Luther yesterday. Will you sit down there? Too many cooks and spoil the broth.
On your lap, remember?
Obliged for the invitation, man.
Make yourself comfortable, Mr. Boone. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts which of thy bounty we are about to receive through Christ our Lord. Amen. Careful now, it's hot.
Supposed to go on your lap. Are you a gunfighter?
Men carry guns out here.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Peg Breydon, that's quite enough.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your line of work, Mr. Boone?
Kind of varies, ma'am.
That roan? You always keep it here?
When I'm breaking horses for the overland to do. You know, it'd be no problem to give you a hand.
Hold your spoon right, Peg.
Oh, for goodness sake, will you let the man earn his supper? Well, cooking and cleaning is one thing, but hitching a horse is another. And eating a little help isn't a sin, you know.
I'll get more biscuits.
What you call a sagebrush orphan. Folks die or just plain leave them. Turn kind of wild, start thieving. Anything to stay alive. I'll be glad to stay a few extra days if you like.
No. I'll pay you as soon as I can.
Matty's cooking's pay enough.
No, I insist.
I'm sure you do.
Where are you going, Mr. Boone?
Break some horses.
Thank you, Mr. Boone.
Miss Breydon, why don't you get yourself a stock tender? You'd have more time to smile.
Stage will be leaving the port day after tomorrow at daybreak. We'll take the gold to Cherokee Station. Ought to be there around 10. Why there? Oh, there's only that woman and little girl to stop us. Boone will be gone. Be a whole lot easier you hadn't got yourself fired, Scant. I'll take care of that woman. You better.
Different people, different pain. Some only need a regular strength pain reliever. Some may need higher strength, but some may need maximum strength. Today's maximum strength Anacin, with the maximum strength of the pain reliever doctors recommend most. More than regular strength, more than higher strength. Maximum strength, 2 tablets a full 1,000 milligrams. Next time, get maximum strength Anacin, tablets or capsules, for you who need maximum strength.
Congratulations, John. Nice move. My engagement? That and getting Mrs. Barrett to cater your party.
Oh, Mrs. Barrett. Great chicken salad. Mine never tastes this good.
Well, I use only Hellman's real mayonnaise.
There's a difference?
I think so. No other mayonnaise tastes fresher or creamier than Hellman's. So I trust it to make all my specialties taste their very best.
I'll say.
Hellman's can make a difference.
Hellman's helps make whatever you make the best.
At Ford Motor Company,
Quality is job one.
If we do our basic engineering properly, the car will go together properly and the pieces will fit and work properly.
By using this little fixture, it spaces the hood between the cowl and the fender. That way, every hood fits the car the same.
When we talk about quality, you know, we have to back it up.
Better and better, see what we've done. And Ford quality is job one.
Walt Disney will continue.
Tuesday, join us for the 25th Annual America's Junior Miss Pageant with host Michael Landon. Feel the excitement as 52 lovely and talented young women dazzle and entertain you. Each one has a dream and hopes it'll come true. This Tuesday when America crowns its next Junior Miss at 8, 7 Central. This is CBS.
Well, I couldn't help but win. I used your recipe.
Give your friends a call this weekend, anywhere in Texas, for $234 or less.
At Brake Check, all suspension and steering linkage parts we install under your car are backed by our free replacement lifetime ownership guarantee.
Decon Forgoon. One can cleans out bugs in the whole room. It's the clean kill for bugs. Decon Forgoon.
A Texan is tied for the lead for U.S. Open. Details at 10.
Be a good girl and do what I should, and please bless the orphan boy, wherever he is. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay. Now you can have sweet dreams.
Go home now.
I know you do. We can't. This is our home now.
But I don't have any friends here.
Well, we'll just have to meet other children. No, you will. I promise.
Probably all wild like that boy.
Listen to me. Change is never easy for anyone. Our home in Virginia is gone. You understand that? So we just have to make a new one. Just you and me.
And Matty?
Maybe later.
That's your late husband?
Yes. Excuse me, I need to get the pump working.
Oh, I fixed that already. God, he was a handsome one, your Major. Did you meet in Virginia? You're afraid to stop working in case you might start thinking.
I'll be judging things you don't know anything about.
Watching you rattle that bit of a kid doesn't take much sense to know you've got an awful lot of pain inside you.
I can manage my own troubles, Miss Maginnis.
Do you really think you could have managed these last 2 days without me cooking? Without Boone, you'd still be hitching up the first horse.
Depending on others only makes it impossible to depend on yourself.
How did he die? I know a whole lot more about dying and grieving than you might think.
He was killed. The Cheyenne campaign.
I'm sorry.
We didn't know till we got to Fort Collins, and he was supposed to meet us there. When my folks died, He took their place. Now he's gone too. I'm sorry. I don't expect you to understand.
Everybody needs something for somebody else. Peg and Boone, that frightened little boy. Even myself. I think the good Lord gave us all a different burden to make us strong. He never said anything about having to carry it on our own. I know.
I'm sorry, Matty.
And you just sit there and drink your tea. I'll tell you about some real problems. You know, when I left Dublin and arrived in New York, I was so alone and so scared I married the first man I met.
You're married?
Not anymore. I left all that behind in Iowa. I'll never go back there.
Matty, will you stay with us? Please.
That'd be nice, thank you. I'd like that.
Whoa! Women and men's business. Just ain't right. If I were running the Overland, I'd tell that woman at Cherokee. What is her name?
Mary Breydon.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Bob Cochran. Bob, this is Mary Breydon, that woman out at Cherokee.
Howdy, ma'am. I'd like to explain. Let's see what
Is Mr. Stacy here?
He's in Denver. He can come on soon, though.
Yes, ma'am. Pingree Mine's fixing the ship, and Stacy likes to load gold to Denver himself.
He always picks the old whip here to drive the run.
Old whip?
Yeah, it's kind of a term for a crack driver of the line.
I don't suppose the old whip could tell me where I could find Ridge Fenton, would he?
Oh, Ridge Fenton? Well, he's at Yacht Singh's over behind the saloon there.
Mr. Fenton, please. Mr. Fenton.
Over here. What do you want?
Well, Mr. Pattishall, he's a friend of yours?
Wilbur? Well, I know him, but I wouldn't say we was friends.
Well, he recommended you to me.
For what?
A job. You see, I run the Cherokee Station now.
So you're her.
And I believe you need a job, Mr. Fenton, and I need a good stock tender.
Well, I ain't going to work for no woman, and that's for sure.
You tell him.
How much are you worth?
$50 a month if the food is outstanding and the boss don't wear skirts.
Okay. Pay you $60 a month.
$60? What are you gonna do now, Red?
Hell'll be a glacier before I go to work for any woman.
That's right.
Don't get up. Please, no, don't get up, please. The offer still stands. I'll give you 5 minutes to think it over.
Get out of my way.
What happened to this child?
Nothing to make. What's going to happen to you two if you don't get out of my way?
Don't touch him.
That little thief's been stealing for a year. And I'm going to take it out of his hide. He's took more than $30 worth of groceries.
Come on, give him the office. Here, I think $10 will cover the rest.
You're plumb crazy. Now what are you gonna do with this wild kid?
You know, he's welcome to come home with me.
He ain't right, you.
Coming?
Well, I heard that Irish lady cooks up a hearty meal. I'll give her a try.
That's the boy who stole our chicken.
It's okay. He's going to be living with us for a while. Okay? It's Mr. Fenton. He's going to be our new stock tender and blacksmith. Mr. Fenton, this is my daughter, Peg.
Hello.
And this is my partner, Matty McGinnis.
Your fame has preceded you, ma'am.
What's your name, Sonny?
Hey, it's okay, boy. You can speak up. We're your friends.
Name's Tanner. What, Tanner? Ain't that right, boy? Well, you can water my horse and take them bedrolls over to the bunkhouse.
Mr. Fenton, why don't you water your own horse and I'll take the boy to the bunkhouse? Listen, why don't you see if there are any cookies from last night, okay? Come on, boy. And bring the old comforter when you come by, okay?
Oh, and when you're bunked and watered, a little help hole will make supper come a whole lot quicker.
Huh. Dang women.
From that first day we arrived from Denver, I realized our lives were to be filled with all kinds of people from places I had never heard about. In many ways, living at Cherokee Station was like turning the pages of the large and wonderful picture book at my school in Virginia. When I grew older, I could appreciate that I had witnessed our country's great adventure west.
Crowd him in there a little bit.
Oh, no coffee for me, thanks. I'm a Mormon.
I'm terribly sorry.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just I've never met a real Mormon before.
Disappointing, I guess.
No. Well, yes. You look sort of normal. Is it true that some Mormons have more than one wife?
Some do.
Have you?
Not yet. But then again, I've never met anybody who can cook like this. Are you married?
Oh,
Watt was pretty hard to figure out. Some people said that he was dumb and that he couldn't talk, but I never believed that. Mr. Fenton told me that Watt's father was a terrible outlaw that was coming back to get him someday. That kind of scared me, because I thought of Watt as an outlaw, too. But he was the only friend I really knew.
Matty made some cookies. She said I have to share them with you. Some are for me, you know. Don't you know what share means? Give some back. Give some. You're so selfish. I'm supposed to try to be friends, but you're making it too hard. Just give me one. Can you get some more cookies? You've had enough. You can talk? Sure I can. You just afraid? I ain't afraid of nothing.
Pick up another bunch from the holding pen. You okay?
Sure. Here, let me open the gate for you.
Any of them new broncs give you trouble? My partner here stomped the frost out of them. You take care of things, you hear what? Come on.
Working in this fresh air makes me feel really good. Really thirsty, too. I like to one thing for that thirst. New improved Nest Tea. Nest Tea's as natural as all outdoors. Because now Nest Tea slow brews its tea just like the sun does. For clear, fresh brewed taste and color. If you're looking for natural, sunny tasting iced tea, oh, you're looking at it right now. New slow brewed Nest Tea. There's nothing like it under the sun.
Ace Hunter. Mega hero. Leader of a fighting force.
Ready!
Unlike any you've ever seen before.
Do it!
Mega Force. Equipped with the laser-generated creations of the future. Mega fighters. Mega cruisers. Mega destroyers. The firepower of the 21st century. You've never seen any force like Mega Force. Rated PG. Starts Friday at a selected theater near you.
Calcan proudly introduces Crave.
My kitty cat craves chicken. My kitty cat craves milk. My kitty cat craves tuna. So my kitty cat craves Crave. Yeah, my kitty cat craves Crave.
New Crave dry cat food gets its taste from real chicken protein, real milk protein, and real tuna protein. Not just flavors, but the real protein-rich foods cats crave. Crave. New from Calcan.
I'll show you the best rock Get a chance up there. Get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on. Come on, move it out.
Isn't it clean enough?
Hold it there. We'll climb down now. Move it.
I've been meaning to thank you for getting me this good job.
It's all right. It'll be all right.
Thank God it's over.
I'd say Cherokee's in good hands now.
Thanks again, Mr. Boone.
I will never forget the events in that spring of 1864. But over the years, my fears gave way to living the most remarkable adventure any girl ever had. Being at Cherokee and watching our country change and grow. On that particular day, I didn't understand all my feelings. But something happened between us. Wat and me, Mom and Matty, even Temple Boone. Looking back, I realized we became a family, fused into one heart on the Cherokee Trail.
Everybody has a picture of someone. No one has a picture of me. They never say to smile. I guess it's not worthwhile. 'Cause who'd want a picture of my face? Who wants a picture of me?
We do. Polaroid's pictures are for sharing. Love is written all over them.
Nice taste, Gonzo. Polaroid says love.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That nice, fresh flavor, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming.
16 million times a day, people everywhere enjoy a refreshing little lift chewing Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. The cool, refreshing flavor that keeps you humming.
It picks you up, it keeps you going. That spearmint feeling's coming through. That little lift, it gets you, puts a hum in everything you do.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming.
Next on Walt Disney, the Ranger of Brownstone has everything ready for the tourist invasion. And Donald Duck has the wide open spaces all for himself. Almost. There'll be a hot time in the old camp tonight when Donald discovers his roommate wears a bear suit. You'll get a big bang out of Brownstone. So drop in. The fish are ready to bite when you visit the Ranger of Brownstone.
Sunday night begins with the award-winning 60 Minutes. Then Archie falls in love, but how far will he fall?
I'm up to my keister in concern.
And on one day at a time, Barbara tries juggling 2 dates on the same night.
I detest you.
Okay, that does it. No good night kiss for you.
Great comedy after 60 Minutes, Sunday.
Now stay tuned as William Catt and Tom Berenger star as two of the Old West's most famous outlaws in Butch and Sundance, The Early Days, the CBS Saturday night movie. Next, following Newsbreak.
Sunday on Alice, when Mel's cousin shows up, Mel gives him a crash course in how to woo a woman. Then on the Jeffersons, George comes up with a scheme to get the kids talking again.
What?
And on Trapper John, will a new program using relatives to help care for patients backfire? Comedy and drama, Sunday starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.